Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is a crossover event between IDW and Boom Studios. Let's take a look at the creative team and we'll talk more about this book. So this book has a story by Cullen Bunn with art by Freddie Williams II, colors by Andrew Dalhouse, and letters by Johanna Natalie. So I mean, look, Boom and I think they've had many crossovers with different superheroes and Ninja Turtles and stuff with their Power Rangers. I think is one of their most prolific franchises. And same for IDW, they just do a lot of really fun Godzilla stuff. So seeing them both come together is something that I've been waiting for a little while, and this book was a lot of fun to read. So let's take a look at some of the art. I'll walk through the story of what's going on, and we'll talk a little bit more about this issue. So, when Rita Repulsa uses an ancient artifact to transport herself to a universe without Power Rangers, she finds herself in a world with aliens, kaiju, and Godzilla. Hoping to annihilate this new foe, Rita hurls her own terrible creatures into battle, but she never expects that the Rangers have followed her to this alternate reality, pitting the dinosaurs themselves head to head with the King of Monsters. And we'll get to that. Uh, First off, I want to say I really like Freddie Williams' art. I think he does an amazing job, especially with adaptations. Like, it really makes it feel like his own work, even though all the characters are super recognizable. Right, we here see Goldar, Rita, all the henchmen, the Green Ranger, the putties, all that stuff. But also, he brings this dynamic of like just really cool action shots. Along with the colorist, I think it's somebody that they worked together before. I want to say because this looks really familiar to some of the other work, so I really appreciate all the, like, I just really appreciate how this looks. And then we finally get to the tick of it, like the gem. Cullen Bunn, I feel like it's a very good writer when it comes to just doing adaptations and making things feel like they should. This definitely feels like Power Rangers to me. Now, granted, this is only like my knowledge of the Power Rangers only goes like it goes far back to the original series. I have read some of the Boom comics, which I've really enjoyed. But seeing this crossover, I mean, this is just like you're giving me the toy box and you're telling me to smash them, right? And you'll see what I mean in a little bit. So taking a little bit more look at some of the other art pages, I just really like the way that Williams and the team set up the book, the paneling, like nothing is just super straightforward. There's not like a big net, like a normal grid. It all just kind of flows as it goes with the magic of the book. So it really helps the story come to life and make feel like it's different, like it's a little bit more even like you're watching the cartoon, right? And we see here they're transported to a different version of Angel Grove. But I just love, like, even Rita's design always so menacing. Like, I really like how it looks. Um, Moving forward here, we finally get to the crux of it. We finally see Godzilla itself with a kaiju. It's great. I love I love the reactions that they get out of Goldar. So this is what I'm talking about when I mean like Cullen Bunn really kind of understands these characters and what they're supposed to, at least to me, sound and feel like. We I do have one more panel to show you because I think it's a good tease. As we saw earlier, the Green Ranger was following them along, and here we go. The Dragon Zord versus Godzilla. Who's gonna win? That's what this is all about. Just pull out all your toys and just smash them together, play along, have a good time. And this is what I was here for. This, like, when this comic was announced, I was like, I'm gonna have a good time with this because I love both those properties, both Godzilla and the Power Rangers. A lot of fun. So having them come together into either this fight or maybe they'll become allies later in the future, which I would expect something like that to happen. And then the ability that Rita just has to create her own monsters, anyways. Like, there's already kaiju in this world. Plus the addition of this alien race that's kind of controlling. You'll kind of see when you get to read the book, but there's an extra player in the game, I would call him. So yeah, a lot of fun. Really had a good time with this. So let us know what you thought of this book in the comments down below. And if you picked it up, have you read any other crossovers with either Godzilla or the Power Rangers? I know they recently had a stint with the Ninja Turtles. They've met with the Justice League. Godzilla's gone to hell. So yeah, there's many places to go with these properties, and I really enjoyed that we're getting those comic stories told. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps. I recently did a video on my rewatch of Daredevil season 1, just pointing at some of my favorite things from that season. Very glad to see the Netflix shows move over to Disney, and hopefully there'll be more stuff integrated into the MCU. But I'm going to leave you with a look at some of the variant covers for this book. Let us know down in the comments what you picked up and if you enjoyed the book. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.